Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I come to you with this look right here. It is a first impressions of the BPerfect X Stacey Marie Carnival XL Pro palette. I came up with this look, so stay tuned to see how I did and what my thoughts are on this palette. So yeah, bye for now. So I've already done my brows and primer as usual, so I'm going to start off with this palette. So this is the Carnival XL Pro palette. It comes with 30 vibrant shades and 10 high pigment shimmers, and it also has 3 highlighters. So this is what it looks like. These are the highlighters and these are all the colors. I'll just quickly show you guys. It does come with a massive mirror. So let me just tilt it that way so you don't see everything in my room. So these are the highlighters and this is the mix of mattes and shimmers. I was going to do a Christmas look for you guys, but I don't want to be limited to just doing a Christmas look. So this is just going to be a first impressions, and I might use this palette to do a Christmas look again. Or I might just do it right here, right now. Let's see how I feel like and what it turns out like. Okay, so I really want to use this neon green right here. So I think I'm going to go in with that first. And I'm going to place that right in the inside of my eye. I just want to quickly show you the comparison to this one and the old palette. So this is the size comparison. So as you can see, it's a lot bigger. So this one has, how many colors does it have? This one has 17 plus 7 is 24 eyeshadows, and this one has 30 plus 10, so it has 40 eyeshadows, this one. So, and I think this one is more worth the money because, well, I haven't tried it yet, but in terms of pricing, because you get more shadows with this one, and it's like this one's £39, this is £42, so £3 more you would get more. But obviously there are some colors in here that's not available in here, not some, majority of the colors in here that's not available in here, and some of the colors from here is in here. So I'm just going to quickly go through the colors and see which ones are in. They have Keen in the new palette, which is in this palette. They have Basic in the new palette. They have Lit in the new palette, so that's 3 shadows. And they have Pink Me, Funky 5, and Mood 6, and that's about it as far as I can see. So they have what, 6 shadows from this palette to that. So maybe if you want to buy one of the two, pay £3 extra and get this one, the bigger one, because you get more shadows and some of the shadows from this as well. Going with the shade Ecstasy, which is the neon green. I'm going to place that into the inner corner of my eyes, and I am using the Morphe E28 brush. There is a lot of pickup and very little fallout, if any at all. A couple of specks really, so I'm just going to press that onto here, and it is very not very bright, it is pigmented. I've pressed this shadow very hard because there's hardly any fallout and it's not picking up so much on the brush, but I am still happy with it because it is a neon green, so it would be harder to make into a pressed shadow pigment. I don't know if this one's supposed to be a pigment or not. So I'm putting it in the inner corner and wiggling about in circular motion. So next I'm going to pick up the shade Hype, which is the next shade up from the, where you're looking under upside down, but it's next shade up, and it's this color right here, and I'm using the Morphe M546 for that, and I'm just going to do the same right next to it. So this one has a lot of kickback. I feel like they're not as pigmented as the other one. So I'm getting another Morphe M506, and I'm going to go into Make Waves, which is this blue right here, and put that on the outer corner. So I'm going to go back in With the shades again, go back into the high and put that back on. Ecstasy. And put that back on. So I'm now going to get a clean blending brush and just smoke the edges out. Yeah, we could be alone tonight. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. I'm going to get my Anastasia brush number 18 and pick up some P. Louise base with that. And I'm just going to cut the crease, but I'm not going to cut the whole of it out. You'll see what I do. I'm now going to take the NYX glitter glue and I'm going to apply it on the bottom half, just so the shimmer sticks. So I'm using the same brush that I used, but I cleaned off the P. Louise base, and I'm just going to tap this glitter glue along. I'm going to go back in with making waves and just add that a bit more again. Now I'm going to go in with Peppermint, which is this shade right here, and I'm hoping that the other colours make a difference to it, or else all this hard work was for nothing. So I'm using a Paramount brush for that. Given that I used a glitter glue, this should have had more pigmentation. And for that line here, I'm going to get Pillow Talk, which is a white shade, and I'm just going to press that on. And I'm going to use this brush right here, which I got from the range. So now I'm going to get the blending brush and blend out these edges. I did do the rest of my face off camera, and I made a mistake and I did use another highlighter. Should have saved it for the BPerfect. So I will be doing another tutorial using this because I want to give this palette another chance, because I'm not entirely happy with the pigmentation that I got today. I did swatch this palette in Superdrugs and it was far more pigmented, so right now it's not performing as well as my other BPerfect palette. So I want to give this palette another chance, because sometimes first impressions is not the best impression. So I'm going to go in with something different on the bottom, and I'm going to pick up this purple right here. I'm going to pick it up with the Zoeva 224. So this is Wasted. I want to say this is in the other, yeah, this is in the other palette, Wasted. So, and I don't think I've used it before, so I won't be able to compare it. I'm just going to run that along the lower lash line. So I'm going to go with the other colours again and just add it a bit more. Yeah, and then I'm going to blend it all out. So now I'm going to get the Morphe M213 and I'm going to pick up Persuasion, which is this red right here, and I'm going to put that more closer to the lash line. I am going to go in with my Louise bases, and I'm going to get the red one. So this one is Rude Boy Red. So I'm going to get a brush which is like this. This is the Small Shader brush by Jessup. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to put that into my lash line. And I'm going to get a brush that's like, I'm going to pick up the red, which is Inferno. Ooh, this one has a lot of kickback. So I'm going to do this eye and put on lashes, and I'll come back to you. On the lashes, but I feel like to complete this look, that white line here has got to go. I'm going to be using a P. Louise colored base for that. So I'm going to go in with banging blue over that line there, because I'm not entirely happy with that. I'm using the same brush as I used for the white, just cleaned it. I'm going to add a bit more of this blue, making way. Okay, and I'm going to blend that out. Okay. So for my lips, I'm going to go in with Madison by Anastasia, which is also a very bright pink, purpley pink. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with a neon pink Pep Talk right here. And I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. This is the Zova Luxe 230. So I messed it up, so in the inner corner highlight, it's not just Pep Talk. I've picked up Orchid by mistake as well, so I'm going to add it to this eye as well, because that's what's happened to this eye. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did recreate it, make sure to tag me on Instagram. I will be linking everything down below. And make sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know what you are thinking of this palette. Do you already have it? Does the pigmentation get better? I have a feeling it's going to do better because I did swatch it in the shops. But sometimes there are palettes where you swatch in the shops that don't come out that nice at home. But I want to give this another go because the other BPerfect palette was great. So I want to give this another go because I want to know that if it's the same. So stay tuned. I will be creating more looks. But so far, I do love the colours. It's just the pigmentation needs to be a bit more. But don't quote me on that because I will be trying it out. Anyway, bye for now. Thank you very much.
Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading.